You know, whenever a game gets a 10 out of 10, no matter what, it always comes under some kind of scrutiny. Zelda faced it, Mario faced it, and now the latest 10 out of 10, or at least a game that's received a 10 out of 10, PUBG, is facing a lot of scrutiny for different reasons from the gaming community. It seems to be reviewers who are the most confused about some of these perfect scores. And of course, we have some reviewers on the SpawnCast, so when we brought it up there were some pretty strong opinions to the point where people in the chat room and other places wanted this posted because they really liked it and thought it was a lot of really funny. And I went ahead and censored it for you so it's more family friendly than it was live. Just a lot of Yoshi sound effects. Yoshi had to work overtime here. But guys, if you enjoy anyone in the video, check out the description. We'll have all of their channels down below, anyone in the video. And if you do want to see the entire version, entire video version, uncut and everything, it's on the Patreon now. Just $1 a month gets you access to that. Or, of course, you can check us out on SoundCloud, iTunes, and then it is posted in full the Friday following. So about a week or so afterwards, you can check it out on this YouTube channel. So stay tuned, get subscribed, guys, hit that like button, and I'll see you on the other side.
I was going to ask guys about PUBG, because I know Sean's pretty strong about this one.
I've been playing it nonstop.
Okay, so I have to ask you, Max. Is this game a 10 out of 10?
No, it's a trash heap.
Okay, because Polygon threw it a 10 out of 10.
So my thing is, I have now put 52 hours into it in 2 weeks. The thing is, it's a game with a great hook. The randomness of it, the controls are sharp. The game itself hardly runs. Like, imagine playing a racing game where there's a 10% chance that one of your tires is going to fall off every lap. It's hard to say that that's a good game. It is very incomplete in every sense of the word. It's fun, but a 10 out of 10 is crazy talk.
Well, let me ask you, the reason they rated it is because it's actually out now. It's no longer early access.
Yeah. Well, remember, I did a review of the Xbox version because I figured if they're selling it for money, you can say, hey, this isn't done, but I'm going to review it because, I mean, you're charging money. I'm going to see how functional this is. And so I gave it a 6 out of 10 because I just feel like while it is adequate, it's interesting. I don't quite think it should even be. I don't think it should be for sale yet.
It should be an open beta, is what you're saying.
Yes, it should be.
Okay.
I think it should be a thing where you pre-order the real game and you play the beta for free until the game comes out because it is not functional. There's a glitch right now that's driving me crazy where you'll parachute in and a house won't actually load, so it'll have this placeholder house.
Oh,
like
you get
giant
the
rectangular.
you get the placeholder houses. Yeah, no, this actually happened on PC a lot too. But have you gotten the other one where it feels like on the map, some of the houses have the placeholder houses, but some areas where the houses are supposed to appear, there are no placeholders. And if you're in that area and you have this bug, you can see through all the walls. You can see the weapons sitting in midair, and you can actually shoot through the walls because your bullets won't be interacting with any of the housing.
This I was doing squads. So I've been playing at squads a lot with just random fans and stuff, or just random people. And there was a guy who ran loaded finally on time. Ended up crouching at the top of the stairs because he could shoot through the stairs, but people couldn't shoot him. So he literally just sat in the stairs, and every time people tried to come and investigate, he would shotgun people through the stairs, and we would just drop ammo onto the staircase, and his ghost fingers would just reload his gun with it. It was like, that game is so broken.
Yeah, I mean, the first time my buddy ever took first place in that game, he happened to get that bug land dead center of where the circle was closing into eventually, and he just sat inside a house and just kept killing everyone with a Scar L.
I'm on the Polygon website. There are 11 games ever that were given a 10, including Mass Effect 3, Spelunky, Journey, Diablo 3, Persona 4, Bioshock Infinite, Breath of the Wild, Gone Home, Hearthstone, Heroes of Warcraft, and Batman Arkham Asylum, and PUBG.
All right. I gotta go. First and foremost, Polygon. Quote me on that. Tag me on that anywhere on the internet. Fine. Gone Home, a 10 out of 10. Gone Home was one of the most boring games I've ever played in my life. Oh, but it told such a good story. I know you love it, Max. I know you love it.
Journey is also on this list of boring games.
But no, PUBG getting a 10 out of 10 by anyone. If you're a critic and you critique a game that everyone can say is broken, like it doesn't work properly, the game does not function properly, it is a game of luck trying to get the game to run right. And to give that a 10 out of 10 just shows you have no credibility whatsoever. I don't give a if you had fun with the game. A review is not just based on fun. If a game can be fun but have flaws, and the point of a review is to point out those flaws, but still say you had a fun time. But that doesn't mean every fun game in the world is a 10 out of 10. Like, this dude needs to be ostracized for this. Like, you have no common sense. On what grounds? Fun is worth a 10 out of 10? We're not talking about anything else in the world, but just fun.
The biggest reason that this pisses me off, maybe not to the screaming point, because I don't want to wake up my brother if he's taking a nap, but the reason this pisses me off is I feel like it takes down the idea of a 10 out of 10. I feel like a 10 out of 10 should be this thing on a pedestal of like, if Zelda gets a 10, it is something that is a landmark occasion. If you're like, yeah, this broken early access game, sure, that's a 10 out of 10.
Max, I think he's awake behind you.
Yeah, well, I'm joking around. He's walking around. I've been joking about you being asleep, and everyone's in chat is like, actually, he's awake. Keep it 10.
I mean, it does. It devalues a 10 out of 10. It's like, remember the great games like Ocarina of Time and Super Mario 64 and Journey and PUBG? Like, dude, oh my God. It's disgusting. That's disgusting. This was actually the first, when I saw your notes, was the first I saw PUBG got a 10 out of 10 from Polygon. And I was like, that must be a mistake or something. And then I actually read this as we were segmenting into it, and I was like, you got to be kidding me.
So my thing is, I never believe there are those people who are like, this is all a publicity stunt. I never really believe when people say that. I will say this is the first time where I've seen a news event where I do think that they're just doing this for the views, just for the ridiculous talking.
Yeah, it's definitely more of a publicity stunt for them rather than the game itself. Like, that's exactly what's going on here.
Yeah, and it's like, man, are you guys really hurt to get rent this month? You had to get an extra 1 million clicks?
Are we still talking about PUBG? my headphones kicked out there for a second.
We're talking about Polygon giving things a 10 and how it's a big publicity.
Game Informer gave it a 95. I'm gonna tell you that.
What?
Yeah. I'm just letting you guys know. So let me ask you guys a question.
This is the cell phone game they're putting out in China, right? Like, that's what they're reviewing.
No, this is so let me ask you guys a question. This game has been graded by them as, I believe, better than Zelda. I feel like Polygon gave Zelda less than that, I think.
Oh, hang on. I was about to pull that up. Yeah, yep. Breath of the Wild's a 10, but however, this means that PUBG, according to them, is a better game than Grand Theft Auto 5, Pokemon X and Y, A Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds. Hang on. Super Mario Odyssey, Super Mario Maker, Fallout 4. Civilization
Dude,
5.
Fallout 4 is kind of a first-person shooter. You played that, didn't you?
Yeah, I used VATS literally the entire time, so...
Man, that means you haven't played any of the Halo games either, man. You're hurting me right now, man.
Oh, sorry, no. Civ 5 got a 9.
Looks like they gave Witcher 3 an 8.
What?
So that'll be good. But okay, so PUBG, according to Polygon, let me ask you guys a question. If Zelda came out in that condition, would it have? I feel like it would have gotten destroyed.
I'm sorry, if any game comes out in that condition, it should be destroyed. This is literally the first time I've heard of a game coming out in this condition getting a 10 out of 10. A 10 out of 10. Gaming excellence. But it doesn't work right.
Yep.
So some people in chat right now, some people in chat are saying, I don't listen to reviews, I don't read reviews. Okay, that's fine for y'all, but I do want to say reviews are a lot of times important for critical feedback to studios. And I feel like such a great example of this is Fortnite earlier this year, in my opinion, came out broken. It was very pay to win. It had a stupid system where your guns degraded. And they actually took all the really negative reviews very, very seriously. They completely remade that game, and now Fortnite is a serious 8.5 out of 10 game. It is dramatically overhauled because they realized, okay, step back. We have time to fix this. Let's do what has to be done.
I hear it's better than PUBG from a lot of people now.
Yeah, I mean, I have 112 hours in Fortnite this year.
Yeah, and it's free, right?
It is free. The Battle Royale mode is free, and that's what I play so much.
Yeah, but now all we're telling them is, hey, we love your buggy mess. Keep it buggy. It's kind of weird.
Right? Yeah, just.
And didn't it sell
It just crossed 30 million units sold, by the way.
Yeah. What? Well, and it sold 1 million in the first 48 hours on Xbox One.
Yep.
It's one of the fastest selling.
That's disgusting. That's
one of the fastest selling Xbox One games ever made, and let's face it, it won't be done until 2019.
That's disgusting. I mean, I think that's ridiculous on Xbox fans' parts as well. Like, if they're that thirsty for a new game that's console exclusive, like
they are, yeah.
Console, like
my thing is, so I consider myself. I actually really do like the Xbox One. I do think it's a great console. But let's face it, they are a hungry audience at this point.
Yeah, and it's apparently got leaked that by the Poland version of Microsoft's website that it is probably getting keyboard and mouse support soon. So it's becoming a mini PC essentially. So there's that. Without Steam, it's becoming a PC without Steam.
I just wanted to bring up that twice in chat, Carrie 2060 brought up that the bug happened where the houses didn't load and he actually got banned for it. Basically, the game's bug.
Oh,
yeah. There's a streamer I like to watch had that happen. He spawned, got in a car, and none of the houses were there. And he started driving along. He's like, "We're getting banned, boys!" And he just waited for the perma ban as he was driving.
Oh man, Carrie got banned for for a bug like that. Man, that's rough.
Because they can't tell. They're like, they say, if you have that bug, you should just quit that match. And it's like, no, I airdropped it.
How about you fix the bug?
Thank you so much for watching this Best of SpawnCast. If you enjoyed it, check us out. We're live every Saturday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.